What's up, guys? Artem MMA Analysis here. Going to be talking about Eagle FC 48 and Naiza FC 41. It's a collaboration between Eagle FC, which is Khabib Nurmagomedov's promotion, kind of based out of Russia, but putting on a lot of shows in USA right now, and Naiza FC, which is based out of Kazakhstan. As you guys are probably quite well aware now, right now, that yeah, there's some really good prospects coming out of Kazakhstan, some really good prospects coming out of Russia. And I know that UFC will be watching this card because they watched the Eagle FC UAE Warriors card, and there were a couple of people signed from that. I'd say most notably Carlston Harris was signed off that card. And now we're going to have another collaboration, but this time with Nice FC. And I think UFC is going to have their eyes on quite a few of these fighters, man, for sure. Now, I'm just letting you guys know this is more of a preview, not a full card predictions. You're not going to get full card predictions out of me, admittedly. I just don't really have the time to be researching everyone because UFC, man, there's such a tough UFC card coming up. I have to research that, and I'm putting all of my time into that. But I have to get a video out because I haven't uploaded in a very long time, and I don't think anyone else is going to talk about this card. So I think it's definitely worth bringing it up. And we're going to be looking at the Eagle FC Middleweight Championship here. So this is Eagle FC belt that is on the line. You've got Duran Imekov, who recently did fight in Eagle FC. He beat an undefeated guy 8 months ago. I don't believe this card was in USA. I might be wrong there, but you know, he's beaten a few guys, but he did lose to Vladimir Meniv, who was 14-1 at the time over at AMC Fight Night Global. But he did beat this undefeated fighter here, and Gamzat Kuramagomedov. He's 10-1. His one loss coming to Giago Franca, who was 19-5 at the time in PFL 3 years ago. I think that was PFL's debut season, or no, it would have been his second season, I believe, and he lost there. But since then, he's kind of come back against a couple of guys that are alright. I mean, like 26-34 is a ridiculous record in general. But yeah, just kind of reading what we can see. It seems like Gamzat is going up a weight class, so Durin Imikov is going to be the bigger guy. I like Imikov. I do think he's a good prospect, but I'm gonna jump on that little hype train that everyone's kind of got going on right now in the Tapology vote section. Give me Kira Magomedov. I mean, he's fought probably the high level competition in my opinion. Like, he's been in there with PFL guys. He recently beat a guy that is like 5-0, which isn't as impressive as the 7-0 win. But nah, I'm not too knowledgeable about that fight, but I'm so into this fight here for Renat Kovalov. I think he's such a good prospect, man. I feel like the winner of this fight might actually fight Ray Borg, because it's for the Eagle FC Bantamweight Championship, and Ray Borg has beaten two guys in Eagle FC, and one of them was Ricky Bandejas, who came from Bellator, was the top prospect of Bellator. So I feel like maybe Hanat Kovalov versus Ray Borg is a fight to make. You know, what's so crazy about Hanat Kovalov is he made his debut against a guy that was 10-7. And when I saw that, I was like, he must have had a really good amateur career. And he didn't, to be honest. He went 1-1 as an amateur, but now that he's turned pro, he's really turned it on, you know. He's never fought anyone with a losing record. I mean, 10-7's a pretty tough guy to make your debut against, in my opinion. Big guy that's 3-1, 3-0, 4-0, 7-0. Like, this guy's so used to fighting undefeated fighters. Now, Ramazan Amaev as well, pretty good prospect himself, but once again didn't have the most crazy amateur record. But now that he's become a pro, he's really started to put it together. But against not as high level competition, in my personal opinion, man. Like, he fought a 2-0 guy when he was 2-0, that does make a lot of sense. But now that he's built his record up a little bit, you know, when he was 6-0, he fought a guy that was 6-0, makes a lot of sense, man. But I just think that Hanat Kovalov, he's shown so many tools in his pro career, so many tools. And he hasn't fought for 8 months. I believe this was the last show that was in Russia, now that I think about it, before they put on their shows in the USA. But I think the winner of this one, man, is going to end up coming to USA and fighting Ray Borg, unless Ray Borg's going to Russia to fight them. But I think Hanat Kovalov wins this one. And after this, I think that he's going to fight Ray Borg, and I think potentially in America as well, or in USA. And moving down the card a little bit, there's a couple of fights that I'm kind of looking at, and I'm scratching my head a little bit. But actually, no, I've completely missed the Naiza FC Middleweight Championship. Why am I missing that? Okay, so Murad Abdurrahmanov versus Ruslan Shamilov is for the vacant belt. So neither guys hold the belt, obviously. Now, Murad recently bought a guy that's 4-4-1, 18-20, 9-6, 3-5. Okay, Murad. I mean, good for you. But kind of same sort of goes with Shamilov. You know, I think I might go with Shamilov. I think he's for the high level competition, and I think this could be a pretty tough one as well. Maybe the winner of this one fights in Dana White's Contender Series, unless Naiza FC is paying these guys big bucks and they want to keep fighting for Naiza FC. But I don't know, man. That's such a tough one, man. I think that Shamilov has shown more in his career, just in general, in my opinion. But moving on to Artur Gusev versus Igor Severid. This is such a head scratcher of a fight for me, because Artur Gusev, or Gusinov, sorry, is 38 years old. And he recently fought Alexander Shlemenko over at Eagle FC, which is so crazy to me, because Alexander Shlemenko, he's been around for a long time, man. He's just a really good fighter in general, and he's had such a crazy long career. He's still doing it. He just beat Artur Gusinov, which is impressive, to say the least. You know, he went to, I believe it's a draw with Marco Santos after getting submitted by him. But before that, you know, he beat a guy that was 8-1, and beat another guy that was debuting. But what really scratches my head to me is Igor Severid. Yes, he's on a win streak, but 2-0 win, 2-0 win, 0-1, 0-0, 0-0, you know, like, dodgy record, man, dodgy record. And what's so crazy, what makes this so much more crazy, is Igor Severid was like 9-0, I believe, at one point in his career. He was a huge prospect at one point himself. Like, if you look at this, he was fighting for 1 FC when he was 10-1. Won his 1 FC debut and then lost a couple of fights in a row. Lost to Luis Santos, who was 62-9 at the time. That is crazy. But anyway, yeah, made a run. And then I just wasn't able to turn it back. He never really was, and now he's turned it back. But it's to guys he should be beating, you know, like, it's just at this point, you know, I just feel like he's kind of padding that record a little bit, and now he's fighting a tough opponent in Gusinov, and I kind of just want to pick Gusinov because I feel like he's been fighting the high level competition. Every time Igor Severid seems to have run into a challenge, he hasn't passed it, and it's also at middleweight as well, so Gusinov will be the bigger guy. So give me Artur Gusinov to win this one, a really head scratcher of a fight. There's another one here which I'm so skeptical about. Where is it? It is right here. Roman Zomart versus Joseph Henley. If you're going to play money on this fight, or if there's betting odds available, do not bet this fight. Just don't do it. Because I have a feeling, man, that maybe Henley is a guy that's getting paid to lose here. It's got like dodgy written all over it. So stay away from this one here. Joseph Henley, USA fighter. I mean, hasn't fought for 4 years. Getting called in to fight a guy that's 2-0, you know, I feel like he's getting paid the big bucks right now, and I think that Zomart should win this one. It's hard to be confident. Now let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so someone else actually agrees with his fight picks written all over it. Yeah, you can't be confident in this one. Now Sergey Kalinin versus Umarkanov. Someone's commented on that one, so I want to have a look at that fight there. This one here. Let's have a look. A lot of people picking Umarkanov. Fair enough, he was 7-0 at one point before he ran into Durin Emirkov in their last Russian card. I mean, both guys are good. That's a good win. Sergey Romanov is a really good win to have on Kalinin's record. But, hey man, I don't know about that one. Didn't really look into it. I kind of just looked at the top 2 fights, as you can tell, and also kind of looked through the card. I was like, there's some weird fights on here. But, yeah, this is just my preview. No real crazy predictions at all. I just thought I'd look at the card before, doing UFC, because I'm researching UFC right now, and what I'm going to say for that video is there are so many underdogs that I'm picking. It's actually quite crazy. So, yeah, maybe you could look forward to that. There's so many underdogs I'm picking tomorrow. I'll say I'm probably picking more than half underdogs on the whole card. I don't even think I would be exaggerating at that point. So, yeah, look forward to that video, man. So many underdog picks, but I'll see you tomorrow. I'll literally see you tomorrow. I'm doing UFC. So, if you liked it, please like the video. And if you didn't, please don't do anything. But if you want to see more, subscribe. I'll see you later.